Dear students, in this video we are going to discuss about deleting from the beginning of the list. That means from the list I'm going to delete the first node. Okay. So this is the diagram for that. Here we have the elements. Existing list is there with the elements 4, 6 and 7. Head contains the address of first node and the tail contains the address of the last node. And here deleting from the beginning of the list. So this 4 I would like to delete. So once I delete, 6 will become the head. Okay, so this will become head. And moreover, the tails, that means the last nodes next should contain this address 3000, right? So that it will point here. This link will be removed. Okay, so here the node which I'm going to delete is called the del node. Okay, now you see the diagram here. After deleting that element 4, so 6 and 7 is there. Head is pointing the first node, tail is pointing the last node, and the tails of next contains the head address. So this is what, after deleting, this is what the diagram we are getting. By seeing the diagram, you can understand the concept. Now we are going to talk about the code part for this. So here, this is the coding. Here the function name is deletion at the beginning. From main function, when it is called, the control come over here once it is done, and then it will go back to the same place. So here the node which I'm going to delete is the del node. So that's what I assigned the structure node star del node. Here three cases. First case is if the list is empty. Second case if it contains only one node, and the third one contains more than one element. Let us see one by one. First, list is empty means we know the condition head equal to null. So nothing we can delete. That's what to be printed on the screen. No node to delete. First case is done. Suppose if it contains only one element, how it looks now, you see this is 4. This will be, actually this address is 1000. So here also 1000 will be there, so that it is pointing to the same. And here head and tail both are same only, no, single element only, no, so it is also pointing 1000, like that it will be. So first I am checking head of next. This is head of next. If is equal to head, yes, in this case it is same because it contains one element. If it is true, it will go here. What I'm going to do, this node only I'm going to delete. That's what it is named as del node. Del node equal to head. What is that head value? 1000. Okay, it is pointing now, and then I can make it head equal to tail equal to null. Okay, so that this link will be removed. So now del node is pointing here. How can I delete? By using the function free of del node, so it will be totally delete from the memory. So head equal to tail equal to null. Previously it contains one element, that also we deleted, so it becomes null. What is the third case? If the list contains more than one element. So with the diagram we can discuss this part. Based on the condition, now it contains more than one node. How it should be done? Del node equal to head. So it creates the del node which is assigned head. Head value is 2000. So this is pointing here. First step. Second step, head is equal to head of next. This is head, its next is 3000. So here 2000 will be changed into 3000. So it will be removed. It is pointing to here. Second step done. And the tail of next is equal to head. This is tail, its next is equal to, what is the head value now? 3000. So it is pointing to here. This link will be deleted. And the next free of del node. This is del node, I have to free. So now you see head is 3000 pointing to here, and the tail of next is pointing to also head 3000. So we deleted at the beginning of the list. I hope you understand the concept. So with this we completed the coding for this. Let us see the animation here. Here three cases. One is if case, else if, and then else part. So first we will see the if condition. That is if there is no node, empty list, how it is going to work. Let us see step by step. We called the function. Now head equal to null. It is null. So no need to delete. So it will come out of the loop, right? Next part is else if condition. If it contains one node, only one node is present, how it is going to work, listen carefully. So del node we assigned del node equal to head, and then we are making head is equal to tail equal to null, and then free from del node, so both are vanished. That's it. This is second case. Next, multiple node. See here, if condition and else if condition is failed, coming directly to else part. First step, del node equal to head, we assigned head equal to head of next, so 3000 is stored in the head, and the tail of next is equal to head value 3000, and free the del node. It is vanished. So this is the list. Now it is available. Now let us see the algorithm. So here only main concept I explained. If the head is null, what is the meaning? No node to delete, it will return from the function. Else if it is going to check head of next is equal to null, that means head of next equal to head. What is the meaning? Only one node present. So what we have to assign, head is equal to del node, and both head and tail will be null, and free del node, and return. If you have any doubt, please ask me in the comment section. We will continue in the next video.